Welcome to this meditation to meet your soulmate. To begin, please get comfortable. Sitting in a chair with your back supported or lying down, whatever works best for you is just fine. Take a deep breath in and close your eyes. Bringing your awareness to your breath, come into your body. Taking a deep, healing inhale and release. And another deep, cleansing breath in and releasing. We're going to take a moment now to open up the channel of energy in your body. I want you to bring your awareness to your crown chakra at the top of your head. Envisioning there a beautiful flower opening with your breath. Bringing your awareness down into your third eye, in between and just above your eyebrows. Envisioning that flower opening. Moving into the throat chakra at the base of your throat. Just imagining that flower opening. Dropping down to your heart chakra at the center of your chest. Seeing that flower opening with your breath. Moving into the solar plexus chakra in your upper belly. Seeing that flower opening. Dropping your attention now to the sacral chakra, the womb space in between your hips. And envisioning that flower opening. And finally coming into the root chakra at the base of your spine. Imagining that flower opening with your breath. And out of the bottom of that lotus flower at the root chakra, you start to see a golden cord traveling down and out the base of your spine. Traveling through your legs, past your knees, down your calves, your ankles, shooting out the bottoms of your feet. And this golden cord is traveling through all the different layers of Mother Earth, all of the dirt and the rock and the mud and the clay, tens of thousands of miles down until it reaches the Earth's core. A rose quartz crystal sits at the center of the core, and this golden cord wraps itself around the rose quartz crystal and shoots back up the same path it just came, traveling tens of thousands of miles, up through all the different layers of the earth. Up, you see this golden cord shoot up through the bottoms of your feet, wrap around your ankles, and ground you into this moment. Dropping you into the presence of love. We are going to go on a little journey together. I want you to imagine that inside your heart, there is a little miniature version of you. This little miniature you lives in the center of your heart, behind all the walls you've put up, behind the fears and the wounds that you've been carrying. This is the truest version of yourself, the you who wants only to give and receive love, the you who sees clearly. Now imagine that this little being is suddenly surrounded by a vortex of energy. Imagine this little being completely surrounded by the energy of pure love, so strongly that it begins to float upward. Picture or intend that this miniature you, surrounded by the energy of pure love, is floating up from your heart space, through your throat chakra, up to your third eye where it meets your intuition, finally coming to rest in your crown chakra at the top of your head. This little being that is you suddenly lands and is standing in a room, and you realize it's a space within your mind. Take a moment to be present in this secret room inside your mind. Breathe into it, feel into it, ask yourself, what do I feel right now? What do I see? What do I sense is nearby? And whatever comes up or doesn't come up is just fine. Just continue to relax, breathing deeply, feeling your presence in this sacred space inside of you. Feel yourself in this place in your mind where you will meet your soulmate. Don't worry if you can't see anything, if the visualization isn't appearing. That's okay. Just intend that you are in this space. Just listen and relax, breathing deeply. Now I want you to imagine that to your right is a doorway. And knowing that through the doorway is the person you are looking for, you decide to walk through it. And once you do, you are surrounded by a bright light. It's a light so bright that you can't really see. But although the light is bright, it's not blinding. It's an ethereal mist of light that feels so warm and so loving. There's something special about this mist. And as your eyes slowly adjust to the light, it starts to dissipate like a fog lifting. And you can see someone just faintly in the distance. You begin to walk towards this person, and as you do, he starts to move towards you. As you get closer, you can see or sense that he is smiling at you, and you can't help but to smile back at him. You may not be able to see the details of this person, and that's fine. Because although you may not be able to see the features of his face, as he moves towards you, you can see his aura, and you know that this person is special. Just allow this vision of this person, your soulmate, to become clearer as he moves towards you. Don't try to make him into anyone you know, anyone you hope he'll be. Don't fixate on trying to see the features of his face. Just allow yourself to be in this experience of moving closer to your soulmate, to experiencing his energy, the way it feels to be in his presence. As you and your soulmate meet in the middle, you notice a bench next to you. The two of you sit down on the bench side by side. He takes your hand and tells you he's been waiting for you, and your heart fills with love. You feel comfortable, safe, supported, finally in the presence of the person with whom you're meant to walk through life. You can feel his hands holding yours with love, and you start to notice your heart, how it is beating in harmony with his. You feel excited, and you smile, knowing that you are in the presence of your soulmate. Just pause for a moment, allowing yourself to soak in the energy of your soulmate, allowing it to imprint in you so that you will recognize his energy when you meet him again. Your soulmate invites you to go for a walk with him. You stand up and take his hand and realize that there is a trail in front of you. The two of you begin to walk this trail hand in hand. Maybe you walk together in silence. Maybe the two of you are deep in conversation. Whatever you envision is just fine. As you walk together, your senses are alive. You notice everything on the trail. You feel the love from this person beside you. You sense the warmth of the sun. You smell the flowers and the trees that line your path. Everything feels so alive as you walk this path. But as much as you are enjoying this walk, you know that it will soon be time for you to return. So you ask your true love, how will you know him when you see him in real life, when you meet him in person? Take a moment to breathe in and listen for the answer. Maybe it will be that you recognize his face. Maybe his energy will feel familiar to you. Maybe there's a sign or a symbol of some sort that when you see it on him, you will know. Whatever answer you receive is just perfect. And don't worry if you don't get an answer this time. It just means that it's not ready to be revealed to you. You can repeat this meditation as often as you want, and each time your intuition will become stronger and your vision of your soulmate will become clearer. In these last moments in the presence of your soulmate, You can ask him if there's anything else he would like you to know. And just breathe in, tune in, and listen for the answer without trying to guide it in any way. Don't try to force details like his name or when you will meet him to come forth. Just allow yourself to receive whatever information you need to know right now. So now you've come to the end of the trail. Again, you stand facing each other, holding each other's hands. You look into his eyes and feel the love between you, this love that transcends space and time. If there is anything you want to say to your soulmate, feel free to say it now. He smiles at you, and you know how much love this person has for you, and that he is ready to share it with you whenever you are ready to receive it. And so you prepare yourself to return. And even though it may be sad to leave this person behind, your heart knows it's just a temporary goodbye. Your person, your soulmate, will come and find you when the time is right. As you turn away and begin to walk down the path, you can feel this person's love at your back. You receive all the love this person has for you through the back of your heart. And suddenly the whole scene behind you disappears, and you find yourself passing back through that doorway in your mind. You give thanks to your true love for being there for you. Thankful for the opportunity to know what it feels like to touch your love's hand, to look into his eyes, to be present with your true love. As you make your way back down from your mind into your heart, you realize that indeed this is all about loving yourself. You realize that as much as you desire for your true love to come into your life, you truly call him in by loving yourself. And in this moment, you feel deep love for yourself as you are. You know that you are perfectly matched for your soulmate, for this person who has been created for you. You know your true love is waiting for you to appear fully in the truth of who you are. You don't need to try to be anybody else, because then he won't be able to find you. So in this moment, you know it is just about being everything that is you, about knowing that there is someone waiting just for you. You don't have to worry about how or when it will happen. You just trust the universe, you trust yourself, and you are ready to wait patiently for him to arrive. You can now slowly return to your body, beginning to hear the sounds in the room around you, feeling your seat on the chair or your back on the bed, wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes. Feel yourself coming back into your physical body. And when you are ready, open your eyes, coming fully present into this reality. Taking a moment to smile a big smile because you have just met your true love. You're grateful to have been able to experience him. You're grateful because you know he is coming to you. And you're grateful because you now know that you will recognize him when he arrives.